During the NFC Championship game, Brandon Aiyuk made a huge and insane catch that really helped flip the momentum of that game, helped the 49ers get in front and ultimately beat the Lions. But man, this catch was absolutely insane. And I know you've seen it. It was that play that just bounced off the Detroit Lions defender 50 yards downfield, pops up into the air. Brandon Aiyuk somehow is able to maintain the location of the ball, and he's able to snag it before it hits the ground. It was an insane catch. And typically when we see big plays in games, sometimes we think, oh, that's got to be a SportsCenter top 10 play, right? That's kind of been ingrained into our sports culture that, man, you see a big play, you're thinking, dun-na-na, dun-na-na, SportsCenter top 10, and all those different types of things. So when you see that catch and again, the impact that it had lead to a Brandon Aiyuk touchdown right after that and put the 49ers back in the game to come back from the biggest deficit in NFC Championship history, you would think that would be the number one play on SportsCenter top 10, wouldn't you? But it wasn't. And Brandon Aiyuk was pretty confused about that. And I would imagine you are confused about it as well. And let me know in the comments if you are, because that was such a huge play. They gave the number one play to Lamar Jackson. And I mean, I get it. It was a cool play. Lamar was able to throw the ball. It got tipped at the line of scrimmage. It popped up. He was able to see it, caught it, and run for 13 yards. But we're really going to give that to a guy who lost the game, and that play had zero impact on the outcome of that game. And you're not going to give it to Brandon Aiyuk, the number one play in it where that play flips the momentum. It's definitely more impressive, in my opinion, than what Lamar did in a vacuum. But then you take into the context of the entire situation and what it meant for that team in that moment of the game. Unbelievable to give it to Lamar Jackson. I don't know. Does ESPN not like us very much? Is Ryan Clark putting out these top 10 lists? I don't know. That's what it feels like. But take a look right here as Brandon Aiyuk reacts to not having the number one play.
Number two. Who they gonna have at one then? Let me see this shit. Man, get the
Do you guys kind of feel like Brandon Aiyuk's feeling? Like, come on, man. How am I not number one player? You're going to put me at number two? Like, he's like, literally, what the? Like, that's crazy. It's really, really crazy that he wasn't able to get that. But, man, what a cool moment nonetheless for 49ers Brandon Aiyuk. Just a huge play, pivotal moment in the game. And it was cool because Aaron Andrews actually caught up with him after the game, and he had a pretty interesting response for kind of like maybe why that play happened like that, and it had to do with the Ladybug. So take a look right here as BA explains the luck involved in making that circus catch.
The face in the helmet of the cornerback for the Lions. Tell us all about that catch.
Before the game, a Ladybug landed on my shoe. Y'all know what that means. So that's all I can say, because I don't know. Just great luck. God was with us.
Hey, man, I'm all for it. Ladybug lands on your shoe pre-game. The luck's on your side. Clearly it was because Brandon Aiyuk made some huge plays in the NFC Championship game to help the 49ers advance to the Super Bowl, and none other bigger than that catch that he made. And just happy for Brandon, happy for the whole team, man, to be able to come out on top in that situation, to be able to make that play in that moment. What a huge situation for BA, who as you guys maybe didn't hear it kind of got buried in the pregame. But Brandon Aiyuk is apparently going to be a contractual priority for the San Francisco 49ers, according to Ian Rappaport. So that's the hope, that we're bringing BA back. And if he keeps making plays like this and he keeps doing this stuff, which we know this is who he is, and he's just a dog, and he's such a phenomenal fit for this 49ers offense that you absolutely want to keep BA around. But what did you guys think of this whole situation with BA's reaction, the Ladybug, all that stuff? I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.
Hey, Brandon, how are you?
Brandon, what was going through your head on that catch, and were you surprised at all that you won?
I was surprised. I felt like the look before pre-snap that I had a chance to get the ball, but they were just on top. I don't even know.
Do you have a sense of how big that catch was in terms of maybe just a spark or something that ignited kind of your sideline after that play?
We definitely felt the momentum. We came out after half, got Debo going with like back-to-back plays in the third play, got the momentum going, just got the fire ignited a little bit, got to move the ball. We felt the energy, and then to finish off with 7 points, we were just happy with that because we knew what we could do and where we could take it.
And you're probably aware of the talk that the 49ers always can't come back. They don't, Kyle Shanahan teams don't record, when they're down. What do you feel about that right now?
That's back-to-back weeks with wins that we weren't supposed to have, apparently. But just 2 gutty wins, 2 wins that just show you the type of team that we have, the mindset, the will, the heart that everybody has.
And I realize it's just a split-second thing, but that was almost an interception, and then it's bouncing to you. I mean, the emotion. Are there emotions in the moment, or are you just reacting to what's happening?
Yeah, it's just bang, bang. Like, you don't really realize until afterwards, even still now. I just finally got to my phone, but in the moment, just playing football, just whistle to whistle.
So when you look at it on your phone, you're like, wow, that's crazier than I thought it was?
Yeah, that was lit.
Brandon, as big as that play was, it wouldn't have meant anything if you didn't score that touchdown. 3rd and goal from the 6. Take us through that play. Just how big was that to finish that off?
That was big. I felt like I scored. I was looking to the sideline after the first catch, feeling like that was a touchdown. But Kyle was like, nah. Hank was like, nah. Debo trying to pull me back into the huddle because I was like, that was a touchdown. I was trying to get a touchdown. But they came back to me and we got a touchdown.